you for being here. This is Heavenly Divine. I am Trish, and these are my commercials for the newcomers and the regulars to tell you what goes on here. First of all, thank y'all for the likes, for the people who do like the video. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for the people who do business with me, like purchasing the fast passes. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. Some people's phones, you will have to hit those triple dots up top. I am reading people here for free for about a minute. If you would like your question answered, please type it down below and I will add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. We go in order of the line, and the only way to skip the line is to purchase a fast pass. A fast pass is what I call a personal. You may purchase a personal and get it right here, right now. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, and $10 is only here available for the live. My payment methods are found in the description of the video, as well as everything that I said is going to be found in further detail of description of the video. You may ask me more questions about fast passes within the chat, and you may book a personal within the app. Thank you again for being here, and let's get started with the next person's cards. What is up, you guys? I hope you all are well. I'm getting the cards together for Izzy. So even though you guys, some people, oh, by the way, fast passers are for the people who pay for an extendo for a personal, and you get to skip the line if you're a member of the channel. But you guys, when y'all put your questions in, this is why I have to retype your question. I was able to see that. If you put your question in before the live starts, I'm not going to see that. Because one guy, I thought he was getting mad at me because he put his question in before the live start. I don't see that. YouTube is not that savvy with their technology. And then he never got his question answered. And then when he came in, I thought he was fighting me. He was talking about where's my question and stuff like that. I don't fucking know. Y'all, I don't own YouTube. I didn't buy YouTube. Yeah, yeah. But y'all, please throw your questions when the live starts. I thought that was common sense. I'm gonna let you. I'm just pissed off today because well, I always wake up in a great mood, but it's always like somebody out there. So I got Izzy, I got Monroe. It's always somebody out there to bias. It's not nothing that y'all did. The people who I use the software Restream is broken. So it's only working on one phone and everywhere else on my computer it's not working. So and then someone keeps trying to hack my Facebook. Like, why are you doing that? Someone hacked my Instagram years ago. Why did you do that? What did you get when you did that? Nothing, right? And I'm still here, and I actually moved to another website, and I have more people than the Instagram did. So, like, I just really what y'all do is the people that you hate, you push them closer to their goals. I wanted to start reading people on YouTube. All you did was make me get there quicker. Keep doing it. I really don't give a fuck. I'm just like pissed off with everybody. I feel like people act like peasants and that's their goal, rather to get themselves out of poverty. But I feel like they just be attacking people next to them and they don't see that that's not getting them anything. Like, I hate this Amazon warehouse I'm at. I'm at MG5 right now. Fuck you guys. Talk about MG5's the best. Bitch, y'all finna line up right next to HGA6. You suck too. There's some manager. They they know me by my last name now. And there's some manager up there. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna find out which one that's like looking me up. One of the workers came to me saying that something happened to you while you were driving for Amazon. I said, yeah. And they were like, it was this warehouse. I was like, no, everything went well at that warehouse. Like, some of y'all, it gets annoying. Some of y'all think that I'm clueless, 16 years old. I tell you talking shit about me, I just don't like it. Everybody at the warehouse, I'm coming in helping y'all, and I'm a good worker, and everybody's treating me like I'm a villain. Okay, let me fucking go so you can go back to crying and doing all this work by your fucking self. I gotta go get another job. I really can't. This is why, man, fuck Amazon. God damn. But yeah, so I'm probably going to be going through people's. I'm just not happy today. I really didn't even want to pull up the live. But when I commit myself to something, I go ahead and do it. But I'm letting y'all know I am pissed off today. Restream ain't working. And then when I call the software or nobody wants you to call them anymore. But when I message them, they always say this dumb shit. Did you delete everything first just in case the developer gets to you and they can't go through the history so it can make it easier to pinpoint where they started this problem? Did you check your cache? Yo, y'all need to get rid of fucking troubleshooters. All troubleshooters do. Did you turn on and off your device? Bitch, I did it a million times before I got in contact with you. What the fuck? Actually, click something on your side and restart and fix my shit for real. But I don't really need no software. Helps me stay organized, but I don't need the software. Everyone told me they suck. I know CS sucks. What is CS? I don't know what CS is. No, I don't think some of y'all do know. I just want to be honest with what I see. Some of y'all don't go through what some white people really don't go through what black people go through. Some of you do, but most of y'all don't. It's easy for you to go out here and make a friend with every fucking body. You don't have to be worried about every fucking body. People don't, when you come up into a room, they look at you as an angel. When I come in a room, I am an angel. And they convince me I'm a devil. Some of y'all don't go through that shit. Some of y'all never even been through court, never even had to retain a lawyer. Some of y'all don't go through. Some of y'all really don't know how it feels. Some of y'all really don't know how it feels. You really don't know how it feels to my rate be like 3,000. And instead of them being like, thank you for coming around and helping us out. No, you don't know how it feels to be abused and mistreated. And like when people watch these slave master movies, you don't know how it feels for a motherfucker to look at a movie and supposed to correct himself and stop treating people inhumane. But instead, these motherfuckers want to secretly be a better slave master than the ones were in the past. And as I'm talking about this, you don't know how it feels, how people walk away from you because they're tired of hearing. We're just tired of hearing black people with dark skin, natives, whoever the fuck. We're just tired of hearing you guys being upset because you guys get abused. No, some of y'all just really don't know. I'm sorry, I had to say that. Sometimes I'm usually real nice and I shut up and I don't say it. But some of y'all really don't know how the fuck this feels. This bitch. You don't know how it feels for another black girl to have ears like mine. And she went around the warehouse yesterday telling people that mine are too big and I was never supposed to get them this big. Excuse me, what the fuck? That's what white people say. If you ever want to be normal one day, you won't be able to sew up your ears. I'll never be normal to them. My skin is not the right color for them. So yeah, I plan on dying like this, looking just like this. She get on my nerve. No, I'm not changing looks for you. Like the Cherokee taught me, you're never going to accept me. Whether I stay the same or I change, you're never going to accept me. I learned the hard way. Some of these people don't accept themselves. I'm on a lot of truth, a lot of like shit. I don't care if it hurt your feelings. You was behind my back talking shit and you give a fuck you was trying to hurt mine. I'm just ruthless today. I'm very much within my Machiavellian mindset today. And some people don't want to be around that. I don't fucking care, dude. When I'm happy, y'all be trying to piss me off. Someone every day trying to hack my goddamn Facebook. Do you know how that feels? Someone trying to hack your Facebook. You don't make no money on Facebook. I hardly even go on there. They try to hack my Facebook. What's that supposed to do? Whatever. Hack it like you did the Instagram and stay broke, bitch. What gets on my nerves is like people who are in poverty. And I come from humble beginnings. But people who are in poverty think if I just take this person out, I could be rich, famous, everybody would love me, and they would send me money, and I could sit around. Who the fuck died and made you think these fucked up thoughts? The Queen of England can't even do shit like that. They supposed to be looking out for people. Nobody can do that. Where you sit around and people just hand you stuff. Like, enjoy your childhood while it lasts. God damn. But thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for talking to me. I'm on Izzy right now. I got your cards out. You know, thank you for still telling me how you feel. And I'm sure you face adversity as well. But thank you guys. Thank you to because I do have friends. Thank you for the people who are my friend who don't do that bullshit. But people, they got me today with they annoying me with their bullshit today. That's all. Regularly, I ignore it. Today, it just got to me. People talking shit. People looking up stuff about me. Look up the right shit then, bitch. So, I don't drive a regular car, but I got accepted to Tom Team so I can drive freight for Amazon. But I don't do flex anymore because one of the warehouses by my house, the security guard ripped the cage, $100 cage, out my hand. I cursed them out. They called the cops saying that I had a gun. I didn't have a gun, but they deactivated me anyways. So people are trying to talk about me and talk about that story. And I'm glad I'm being exactly how the fuck I should be. I'm like, oh, you know everything about me? Fucking tell me then, ho. Fucking tell me. And then they start to tell me shit. I'm like, how come you got that wrong? You should go back to worrying about yourself and don't worry about everybody else. But yeah, people are just getting on my nerves. Why does everybody aspire to act like a peasant? You want to know what's coming towards you? What's going to the read? Oh, let me pull up the. Okay. Oh, yeah. Is that what the Vedic astrologer said? I haven't been looking at astrology lately. I love Vedic astrology. I haven't been reading them lately at all. I haven't been seeing like what's going on with the horoscope. Oh, customer service. I don't do customer service. I'm not in. I haven't been in customer service since the restaurant. I'm in the warehouse, honey. I'm in the warehouse. I do what your daddy do. I do what your mom. I do. Well, they don't usually have women. We have women, but it's a male oriented job. I mostly have male or photography, mostly male. Not saying women don't do it, but I don't do customer service. I don't know what the hell you talking about right there. No offense, but I don't do customer service. I like customer service. Actually, when I did customer service and photography, oh yeah, people call with stupid questions. I'd be thankful because I can answer your stupid question. But in the warehouse, I don't know if y'all work in a plant or a factory or in a warehouse. It's supposed to be you go to work, you clock in, you do your job, and they force you to go to work. Like how y'all can like call your restaurant or you could call the place, your shop that you work at. I can't come in today. I'm sick. We can't do that shit. We don't, yeah, you're forced. You're forced to work extra. You're forced. You have a little bit of time that you could take off and you have to use that. If you use up your time, you're fired. So where I work, there's no rapport. Like that means like I have to watch how I talk with customers. I don't talk to customers. They order shit on Amazon.com. AGS2, the first warehouse I worked at, they pull it from the pit. They pull it from the warehouse. They pack your shit up and they have it go. So right now I'm at a transfer spot where like we store nothing where I'm at right now. Every box that comes in, we move it back out because the customer's ordering it. So really they be fucking up packages. They really can't do that where I'm at right now. But I'm at work with a lot of coworkers. that's where, if I can give you a like in your, if you've never been in a warehouse, that's like, put a picture in your mind. That's what the environment is like. There's a bunch of machines, and we are using the machines to help us move your packages, to help us move your shit. But that's how it is where I work. There's no, I liked customer service. I love, because all they want is their shit. I was really good in customer service because, to me, yeah, they ask stupid questions, but the way I think of it is, a stupid question, I can give an answer. If they ask difficult questions, I have to give them to the boss or move them over to someone else. That I usually didn't want those questions because they're difficult. But I love people coming in. I never have had a problem working with customers and shit like that. Sometimes you do. Don't get it wrong. In the restaurant, sometimes they come in there and be mad. But it's not the same as like when you're working at a place and you have these managers who don't know what they're doing, and they just treat you like shit. And that's not the same as customers who come in. Like the restaurant, okay, we had like 1-2 mad customers. Where I worked at, baby, there's a Waffle House down the road. Go ahead and go there. And being how you treated me, fix yourself before you go in that door over there. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to treat you the same way I treated you. And I'm nice. Everybody comes over here because they know I'm nice. Word around town, I'm nice. But the cops never came to my store because they knew I was going to make them pay. No, you're not getting nothing free. What the fuck? Talking about I'm a cop. I don't care. You probably arrested somebody tonight. But I don't know what y'all talking about with customer service. I enjoy customer service. I got the person what they want. I answer their question. Yeah, whenever they was mad. Here's manager. He go, I'm mad. Here you go. Here's the guy he's gonna tear you from this point on, okay? Bye-bye. No, customer service don't get me mad. And if I can't help them, just go get the manager who can help them. I've only had a few experiences with customers. I'm really good at when people are mad. I'm really good at calming people down if I choose to. But I remember one lady when I worked at the hospital taking pictures of babies, and as soon as I walked in her room, she looked at me like, "Oh!" Some of y'all really have to understand with customer service. Some people were already mad before they got to you. I feel like when you understand that, at least your feelings ain't hurt. Do you work in customer service? Well, the 2 people I missed come back to me. Okay, I got you at it. Let me go ahead and start answering questions. No, I said you called customer service. Oh, that's funny. No, actually, tech support. That was tech support. And they're one step below from the developer. The senior developers don't want to talk to us anymore. How can you do that? Stay in your room. I would have to go to work. I would have to come out. What's coming towards you though? Yeah, I apologize. Don't let me, thank y'all for listening to me, but don't let me push any feelings off on you. These are my feelings. I'm going to fix them. They're already being fixed. I just wanted to get off my chest about how sometimes people just fucking frustrate me. I wish that sometimes they would leave shit alone. So I'm on Izzy right now. What's coming towards you? Let me put on the there's something going on that you are feeling weak, that you're trying to force something and you need to naturally let something happen. And if it doesn't work there, fuck it and go somewhere else. I love to do that. I do that so quick, man. That's why I be hesitating to spend money. Because I don't know when I'm gonna leave them. But the strength is saying that you're feeling weak. There's something that's going on where you're not paying attention to your energy. You're not paying attention to yourself. You're not doing things that you enjoy. And like this energy, this negative energy is like continuing to multiply, like do a domino effect. It's something that you can't force. You might be trying to force something, you can't force it. You're coming out your mind though. You're coming out like your shell. You're beginning to communicate and talk more. There's 2 8s popping up. A legal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. Devote more time to relaxing and asking yourself how you like situations, assessment. How I like this, how I like that. Engage in yourself. At 8 of Swords, People be telling you not to do that. You don't want to know why? Because they need to fucking do it too. The Eight of Swords reverse, though, this is where I was saying that you might be coming out your shell. Throughout the month, you might be, you've been working long and hard on something with that castle back there. There could be some type of delays going on as you get towards your plans, but you are realizing that you're not stuck anywhere. That you can get up and move, you can get up and go. The blindfold is being removed from your eyes. The Eight of Spades. So you're paying attention to your patterns that you're making. And you're paying attention to making good patterns. It's saying that you want to make good patterns. And so you're paying attention to the patterns that you're repeating for yourself. The four is popping up, something about being reliable. People are attracted to your positivity. You have new ideas. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. You finna be careful from some of the people that you listen to. Somebody out there might be giving you bad advice. But you need to plan. It might be some type of short trip that you're going on, or you might be going to the park or something like that. Now, you may not be traveling at all, but it's something that you need to plan for some type of short distance event or short distance travel. There's some type of delays, but you're going to be meeting people. And but you need to have your ears open. You probably need to like listen to your gut or do some type of research, because there's someone, the card being reversed, sometimes divine isn't reversed, sometimes it is, but there's someone around who might give you bad advice. They might give you advice that like you knew that a situation could go if you do it this way, but then they've never done that, or they don't understand, and they might give you bad advice. But there's a small group of people that you're going to talk to, and you're going to learn from the people around you. But there's one person that you're learning from that you might be detecting how to recognize if that advice will benefit you or not. That's for Izzy. When you guys are done watching this live, go check out the Destiny spread. Is there anybody in the list? Is there anybody in the chat I need to add? I'm finna go through the list in a minute. I'm on Monroe. Do women find me physically attractive? If you're a man and you're into women, or if you're a woman, I don't feel like if you're a woman, I don't need to explain this to another woman. But if you're a man, no offense, all y'all want is sex. That's all y'all want. And y'all think us women are on the same page as you. Women want security. They want someone to talk to, someone who's going to be there. Most of those women don't just want the hanky-panky bye, thank you, man, bye. They don't want that. And so to me, how the fuck is this getting like this? How are men so confused? Don't you understand why your elders were getting money, presenting money to women, helping them with them bills, taking them out on dates? If you're not really, are you really into courtmanship? Do you really want to court women? Or you just want to be mean, like the slave master? Just come over here and suck my dick. Are you trying to be the caveman? Or are you trying to be a gentleman? Do women find me? Yes, like, what the fuck? There's always going to be someone out there who finds you attractive. Get out your mind. Why are you trying to win over people who don't find you attractive? Fuck that. Then when they come over, they're going to mistreat you. Fucking forget it. I'm not that person's type. Okay, some people like chocolate. Some people hate sweets. I'm very sweet. It doesn't hurt my feelings that I'm just not that person's cup of tea. But you need to start finding yourself attractive. That's really what the fuck going on. You think you're ugly. That's what's going on. And I thought you had a picture, and I thought someone here in the live thought you looked good on your other account, which I might as well unblock because you hit me up from 50,000 different accounts anyway. You were coming out of some type of addiction. Oh, the spirit said you don't communicate well. It's all in your communication. Communication is the glue to everything. That's the glue to every relationship. If there's no communication, you know the person's gone. The person ain't gonna be here no more with you. The devil is popping up reverse. We can go ahead and start talking about this. You got two major issues. You got two major cards, the devil and the lovers popping up. 2 sixes. You need to keep up your workout, keep up your diet. It's gonna bring results. But something about organized, getting yourself organized. Now, the devil popping up is saying that You have some type of addiction. This could be drugs. This could be controlling other people. It could be sex. It could be control. Like if something doesn't go the way that you had planned, some people really get mad and want to beat the person up instead of going with the flow and switching up their plans. But the devil reverse is popping up saying that you are making changes within your life that is going to benefit you positively for about 10 years. This is you're breaking the chains that bind you. You could be learning from your environment, the people around you. It could have been people telling you that the only way to get this. It could be there are some men out there who advise young men bad. You could be breaking those chains. You could be breaking chains of where you feel that you need to have some type of control. So maybe let me see. The Lovers reverse is popping up. This is saying some type of bad announcement, or you're having a hard time getting through your challenges. You need to engage in some type of communication. This every time I see the Lovers reverse is saying that there's no talking. There's no talking. There's no talk. There's a bunch of assuming, and there's no talking. And people, when people are combative or when people are mad, that means it's not a good time for you to talk to them right now. And don't be mean back to them. Just say, hey, let's pick up at this conversation tomorrow when it'll be a better time. It just seems like it's not a good time for you. Because that gets on my nerves the most when because mostly I run into people who are pissed. And when they come to meet me, I'm not going to make them feel better. And that's not even my job. But there's a woman around you who's dark on the outside. The Queen of Wands is around. I'm not sure if this is someone that you're pursuing. Maybe this is someone you haven't met yet. But this person's really good at meeting people. This person's very sexy as well. I mean, they can't help it. That's just naturally how they are. That's the one thing that kind of pisses me off about men. I think they think women turn it on and off. Women can't help it, just like a man can't help it. A man can't help it if he's looking good. He's a gentleman. You know what? You just need to focus on yourself, enjoying yourself. And the next thing you know, everything else falls in line. You start meeting people who you want in your life. You start meeting someone who's going to be a suitable lover. Y'all keep focusing on. You don't just do it. All y'all do it. Not all y'all, but a lot of you people out there do it. Y'all be so focused on other people. I can't believe it. I'm at work and everybody's focused on me. I'm like, is that why you got a write-up? And I got mine thrown out? It's because I focus on me and you was too busy focused on me. You wasn't focused on you. But one thing, y'all ain't gonna find no true love that is gonna have you equally yoked if you don't focus on yourself first. And look how that one person left. I ain't gonna find no true love. I'm so mad. I can't mature you guys. I cannot mature people. But that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. And that's what I feel for me. And that's what works for me. When I'm enjoying myself, when I'm engaged with my work, when I'm paying attention to myself, next thing I know, I look up and used to be a nice man. I don't know what y'all doing no more. Because if y'all paying attention, women just ain't interested. I'm starting to understand people. They is tired of arguing and headaches and fights. Like, yo, we tried, ain't working. Fuck it. I guess the human race just gonna have to go out then. The men, they think they gotta beat us. But it says that there's a woman around you who's really good with business. She's gonna be dark on the outside with this Leo energy. She's gonna be very fiery as well. She's gonna be in her good. She's gonna be in a good mood, in a good nature for about a month. So I don't know if that's something. Your question was, do people find you attractive? The tarot said no. I apologize. You need to watch out for your so-called friends as well. There's a snake popping up in the tarot. One of your so-called friends got a big mouth and they can't keep secrets. But like in relationships, it be no talking. That's the main thing. It be no talking. And that's how women fall in love, through their brains, from what they hear. That's why men be lying. Oh, I'm gonna take care of you. Da, 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 da. Some women believe it for years, but they don't. But you have to see it. Some men, honestly, I heard an older man say to a younger man, if you are not willing to help that woman out with 2 bills, If you're not willing to give some money to a woman without looking for anything back, because that is what a man's going to do when he starts being the father of the home. If you're not able to gift a woman 2 things, you're not ready to date. I remember a man said that to a younger man, and I said, yeah, men need to listen to older men, and you can't listen to every older man. You have to listen to a certain you have to listen to a gentleman if you want to be a gentleman. But it is true. I remember one guy said to a younger guy while I was listening, because I'd be listening to y'all, and but I'm not able to teach a man how to be a man. I can teach a little girl how to be a woman. But I remember he said, look, if you can't help out with the money, you are not ready to date. And you need to go ahead and get a job and get some hobbies and focus on yourself until you know that you are ready to take care and be a provider of the family. Stop doing like these other men, tricking women. Next thing you can't even, now we got babies and you can't even help. Don't do this. Y'all, we got one shot at life. But for right now, the truth is, this is the truth. This is true for me and the truth for you. It's true for anybody, whatever color you are. There's going to be some people out there who like you, and there's going to be some people who don't. The people who don't like you, leave them alone. Let them go find people they like. So I think I do agree. One woman said to me, they feel like people are out here trying to catch people that don't like them. Yeah, I agree. Right off the bat, I also agree. I feel like people don't see, hey, right off the bat, this person is going to be my friend, or hey, this person doesn't like me. Let me leave this person alone. I really do feel like y'all try to force stuff instead of let it naturally happen. Focus on yourself. Focus on loving yourself. Then you can pay attention. Hey, is this person showing me love? Is this person showing me hate? When you focus on loving yourself, it's a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you. It is a lot of fun. I don't give a fuck if nobody around. I got me around because that's the truth. That's what you need is you. How are we getting off of reality? So what if you had got a wife or something? What happens if she dies like Edgar Allan Poe's wife? You go crazy like Edgar Allan Poe? Are you going to be able to keep going on? You could remarry. You don't have to. But that's just kind of what I wonder. Like some of y'all can't be that pathetic. I'm talking to everybody out there. Seriously, don't be that pathetic. That's what y'all like, oh, the way she talking. This is how I was talked to growing up. This is how they talk to us in the South. You can't be fucking pathetic. It's true. And it's true. The truth is you have to get some money and you have to put a roof over your head, whether you're in a relationship or not. Because the truth is some of us may not get that relationship that we're looking for. But you could have a good relationship with yourself. Some people love the relationship they have with the spirits or with God or with the divine, whatever. But it really is getting annoying that people, I'm not dating anyone. And now they're going to ruin their life and everybody else's life. Oh my God, though. But the world was still turning. No, it's not. Oh God. Do y'all notice that lately most people out here are just like, okay, yeah. And they just let you go on because a lot of people don't want to hurt people's feelings. But for real, man, RuPaul hit the nail on the head when he said it. If you don't love yourself, you ain't finna love nobody else. Yeah. You hating on yourself, you going around, when you get in a relationship, it'll be nice for a month or two, or maybe even 2 years. But if you're hating on yourself, you're going to figure out how to start hating on that person. And you want to convince that person to hate on themselves. Y'all, for real, you only got one shot at life. Don't waste it. If you're not in a relationship right now, it is okay. Some people get in a relationship and their life got ruined. That's what some of y'all single people need to talk to people who are in relationships. Don't give your 2 cents telling this is what I would do. No. You need to listen about how it really is in a relationship. Some people don't have sex every day and they're still together. Some people have a understanding of business, of running the family, a communication. Somebody left. I don't give a shit. If y'all looking for a reader, I'm trying to get the stripper to have me fall in love with each other and shit. I'm not the reader to help you with that. I'm on Tobias. What's coming towards me in the next 2 weeks? And then I got Curly Cupcake. And then I'm finna get off. because I'm just not happy today. I don't need to read y'all to be happy, but the thing about it is I just don't want to get nobody a bad mood. Check out the Divine class if you want to learn more about the cards, talking about the astrology signs. I feel like being a man is fucking easy, except until I was listening to Edgar Allan Poe this morning. I do agree with him. Edgar Allan Poe felt that he didn't have many problems with women. He felt it was mostly other men. I think I agree. He said they be standing there aloof, trying to fuck you over too. I agree. They do be standing there not knowing what the fuck going on, and they want to hurt you. I agree. Something. If you a man out there, y'all need to get with your homeboys. Get with some good homeboys. Get with homeboys that feel that they need to treat women well. Because if you feel that you need to beat up a woman, you're going to wonder why you fight a woman your whole fucking life. Actually, don't wonder that shit. Don't even wonder. But y'all, don't force no relationship. Next thing you know, you forcing someone you shouldn't have been with. Go get your money. Go get things together. In case y'all make a family, then you can take care of your baby. One thing I do remember working in the hospital, this is for everybody. When I worked in the hospital, I used to take pictures of newborn babies. One thing I remember saying to myself was, when I have a baby, some of those women couldn't get pictures because they couldn't afford it. They already had to pay the lactation nurse, and she's expensive. And they already had, for the breast pump and all that, they already had to pay and do so much. And so I understood why some of them are like, I just don't have the money allocated for pictures. I'm like, that's okay, because you have to pay for the pictures. They're not free anymore in the hospital. And I'm like, that's okay. But it would hurt them more than it would hurt me, because they're like, it's my baby. They're never going to be this size again. Sometimes I would work it out for some people. I was able to give everybody a photo, because I found some people a package for $8 for those people who really didn't have any money. And I would get them something if they really wanted it. But I'm just saying for myself, I remember working in the hospital, and I remember saying to myself, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to make sure I have some money so I at least could get myself what I want. I'm going to get what I need. But I would at least, if I want pictures of my baby, I'm not going to beg my husband, hey, I'm just going to fucking swipe my card and let me get it. But that's me. Maybe some of y'all feel the same way, but I don't care if I'm going to be married or not. I'm going to have the money I need to pay for what I need, but I really would like extra, so I'm going to get what I want. Now, what are y'all really living for besides, I was told the white man lied to me and said there was someone for everyone and we was going to get married. What is out here? What else is out here in life that you would like, that you need to get? You want to pay off debt? You want to buy a house? It's something else that y'all want. Okay, say if you had got the perfect relationship. And now you got the perfect relationship. So what you want now that you're in a perfect relationship? Besides sex, drugs, and rock and roll, what else out here is something that you would like? I know one thing. I would like to have enough money saved up. So if I have a baby, the dad's going to be there. But say I want a bottle that got flowers on it, and I got to get a regular bottle that was cheaper. Nah, let me go ahead and get that bottle with the flowers on it. I want what I want. Your husband don't want to swipe his card. Oh, well, swipe mine. And we're going to have to go ahead and get a divorce. You knew who it was when you married me. What the fuck? What you mean? You don't want to get our baby the bottle with the fucking flowers on. I don't know. I honestly, I don't think I'm going to get married because I'm so fucking crazy. I already told these men who come up to me, you need to start getting your money ready. We have to get a house. And most of those men, I'll be honest with you, most of the men are like, no, I don't want to do it. One man said to me, but you're strong and independent. Why don't you do it all on your own? Why don't you do it all on your own? Well, since I'm going to do it all on my own, I'm going to stay on my own. Okay. I want to come up in your house. No, you got to stay in your house, boo. Those men who act like that, like since they want the woman to birth the baby and turn the lights on, go overtime, work overtime, everything so they can lay around at home. Why, you had said sweet nothings in my ear to get me. Why you just don't keep doing that till you die? That's one thing why do they change? That's one thing I don't understand. Oh, because it was the wolf. Duh. It's that wolf syndrome shit. They dress up like Little Red Riding Hood's grandma to lure you in. Now that you're in. Oh my God, I don't want no trick, man. Some women are realizing they could just stay by myself and be tricked. I don't know why that's hurting a man's feelings. Men can do the same. A woman out there could hurt your feelings, ruin your fucking life and shit. Chill out, man. Why y'all be jumping for that? She look good. When we're all 60, we ain't gonna look good. We're gonna look like raisins. I'm gonna look like a nice raisin. Let me pull the cards for Dubai. I should just set up here and just say, well, I'm bitching today. Can I be added? If you want to be added, go ahead and type your question and I will pull you some cards. DJ Get Money. What's coming for me in the next 2 weeks? Okay, let's see what's going on, Tobias, in the next month. That's really how I feel, though. I'm really just like, why is so many people out here acting stupid? You know what I feel like? Majority people, they don't sit down and reflect, or they don't think about what they're going to say before they say it. So you best know, if I said something, I meant it. I'm Aquarius. Aquarius, we say it in our head sometimes for a year. And then you had to have press my buttons and piss me off, and I finally let it out. But it takes me forever to say something. That's why I like Libras. Like Libras, you fuck up, they tell you right away. That's why I like that about Libras. I like that y'all do that. Never change, Libras. What's coming towards you in the next month? Damn. A lot of people is having communication issues. You're not loving on yourself. That's everybody. I know that sounds lame, y'all, but it was true when RuPaul said it. If you don't love yourself, you're not finna love nobody else. First, we do have to focus on loving ourselves. First, we have to focus on being stable. We have to focus. For me, I have to focus on being stable. You can't be homeless out here dating, y'all. You know the number one way to help the homeless? Don't become one. Okay, I add you real quick. DJ Get Money. I don't know. We can't worry too much about these people around us, because when we go down to our deathbed, it might just be us. When you go in the next life, when you go in the spirit world, it's going to be just you. When you go in the next life, it's going to be just you and the new people that you're meeting. What's coming for me in the next 2 weeks for Tobias? I got your question, though, DJ Get Money. What's coming for Tobias in the next 2 weeks? It's mostly love is popping up for you. You need to communicate to see where people's heads at, even if their head is not on the same page as you. The Lovers reverse is, you need to watch out for your so-called friends. You or some woman that you're dating, they need to watch out for their so-called friends. There's someone who has a big mouth, or there's someone who's a snake. There's someone who they gossip, and they're not looking when they communicate. Whoever their friend is, or this woman, they're not looking to help people out. You know, there's two types of talking, man. There's conversations where people talk about the good and the bad, and then there's gossiping where people only talk about the fucking bad because misery loves company. Don't join those fucking people. But like, there's a couple here that's having a hard time. I need to be careful showing like nudity because somebody be hitting the report button on my channel. But there's confusion that's setting in. There's a man who's like really horny. There is a woman who she's listening to the wrong people, and then there's an angel, there's Gabriel over here who's saying he's trying to let y'all know y'all not communicating. There's miscommunication, there's confusion, there's blocks, there's people who people could be putting up these walls or these blocks. There's challenges that people are not even feeling positive to start heading up towards that mountain. They looking at the mountain and they walked away from it. They didn't even try. They're giving up. And right here, you're not feeling love. The Ace of Hearts popping up. Your cup you've tipped your cup with the own way that through yourself, through convincing yourself. You feel that it could be this could be aiding to your depression. But some people, you hold your cup up right, is an imagery. This is a metaphor. And some people, they're just upset that I'm not going to do nothing. I'm never going to get this. There's about, saying the truth. Like, like I know I'm not going to be able to date this person, stuff like that. We're just not compatible. But sometimes people throw their cup out and they're like beating themselves up and they're really lying to themselves with negativity and they're not assessing if that's really the truth. And that's what the spirit is saying here, that you're not loving on yourself. Also that you're not appreciating yourself. You might not be telling the truth to yourself. You're not feeling comfortable with yourself. Y'all trip me out. If you don't feel comfortable with yourself, how are you gonna be able to sit next to them and they feel more comfortable than you feel? You first have to be cool, okay, content with yourself. But that the Ace of Swords popping up, it could be someone around you. There's confusion setting in again. There's a lot of confusion. It could be somebody around you, because both these cards have indicated somebody around you. They could be rubbing off on you, or it could be talking about you. The Queen Pen is popping up though. This is someone around you who's good with business. They're a woman, Virgo energy. They're light on the outside, and they're really good with making big money. And they're going to be teaching you that. They're going to be rubbing that off on you. They could be a mom. It could be a manager. Pay attention to something long term. It could be a journey. It could be a job. But you're something long term that you're getting things together. The Two of Hearts. But it's popping up reverse. Someone, like, the truth is being concealed within some type of relationship. Like, it could be a couple and they're not showing the problems that you don't have to, but they're not showing the problems that they're going through. They could be lying though to themselves and everyone that there's absolutely no problems. And then that would make sense for the lovers to pop up, that there's no communication. But if there's any type of arguments, there's going to be true forgiveness. If there would just be some type of communication, that's one thing with the Two of Hearts popping up. There's something like some type of one-on-one privacy. You could be going on a new date, like learning someone's name. You could be meeting someone new, or you could be starting a job, and it may not be starting positively like you thought it would. That's for Tobias the next month. What's going on in the next 2 weeks? The most positive is whoever this Virgo woman is, or whoever this Earth angel is. There's going to be some type of new direction. I see friends popping up twice in your reading as well. Some about friends. Hey, it's nothing wrong with making a friend. Oh, you need to keep it to yourself, Tobias. Underneath the deck is the Fool energy. So paying attention to the future, you have support of the people around you. Right there where you see the dog, that you've got a loyal friend. But it's a good time for you to start new projects. And the thing about it is that you need to keep it a secret. It's underneath the deck. You need to keep it to yourself. Whatever these new projects that you're starting, you're embarking on a new adventure. That is Tobias. And I got Curly Cupcake. And I've got DJ Get Money. Okay, I got another one for DJ Get Money. Do you see yourself being stable in the future? Financially? It's all about what you think. Like number 6. 6 means harmony, friends, good communication, and gifts, and love, and relaxation. Relax. Grabbing the question for Aries. Aries. Okay, I got you. Let me get the cards ready. Okay, so I'm on Curly Cupcake, DJ Get Money, and then Aries. Check out the Divine spread. The Destiny spread later when you guys are done watching this live. Let's get the cards ready for Curly Cupcake. Why are you worried about people coming back to you? Y'all gotta learn how to say bye and remember the good times. Will the 2 people I miss come back to me? Oh, okay. If I can ask, these 2 people that you miss, who are they? Lovers? Or are they family members? Y'all, lovers are not going back. They're moving forward to get somebody that will work with them. It's that simple. And y'all really have to, all of us, we really have to sit and let some things go. Sometimes we got to sit, reflect, and remember the good times. Remember the bad too. Don't be up there lying to yourself. I hate when I go to a funeral and the lady was a bitch. And they're like, she was such an angel. I would get up on that mic and be like, she was not an angel to me that one day. September 13th, 1998. This lady had to do this and she had to do that. I'm still cool with her, but she wasn't an all the way angel. Well, the two people, okay, we asking two people. You should have asked one at a time. Are they twins? Are they conjoined twins? It said no. Okay, hold on. I'm taking a vote. They said yes. Which one is it? Are these two people going to come back? Maybe. I think the spirit just like to fuck with people sometimes. You got some type of yes. I'm finna stop. I'm not gonna keep going on. But it may not be no good reunion though. Whoever the gentleman is who's light on the outside, older Scorpio, they don't do well with their emotions. They a hurricane. They don't balance that shit at all. Okay, I'm on Curly Cupcake. Let me just read the cards and not even wonder what the fuck y'all. It says you're working long and hard on something. You know, because I don't know what y'all may be. I remember that one day when I was reading the cards for myself. I have no idea what people are reading for. It could be for something serious or stupid. Who cares? Just read them. Because that's what I would like for me. You got some type of yes. But the spirit in this reading could be advising you. Just no. Just don't. But anyways, I'm going to read to you the meaning of the cards. Now, what they mean for you is what you need to think about, all right? Not me, because I don't know everything going on in your life. You got 2 6s. Do you? Oh, no. Never mind. There's 2 5s. Angel message, reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. Well, the 2 people I missed come back to me. There's some type of yes, but I'm going to read the no's. I'm going to read the bad no's. I feel like the spirit is saying this is not anyone. These are backstabbers. These are liars. They're very toxic, whoever these people are. Those are some meaning of the 10 of swords. Someone around you, minor arcana means someone around you. Majors means us. But it could be talking about you. But somebody got backstabbed, all right? It could be some type of murder, like a father murdering a daughter. It could be like some type of bad news from the court. Somebody has to go get incarcerated, either jail or prison, which is not the same out there, you guys. Prison means that someone could be locked up for the rest of their life. That's federal charges. Jail, you locked up just for a little bit. But like this card right here, the 10 of swords, there's backstabbing, there's betrayal, a lot of negative shit. Oh, something is about to end all of a sudden and something new is going to start for you. And whatever this new is for you, it's going to be it's going to help your mind out. It's going to be better. It's going to be like good riddance. It's going to be this is more talking about new, the Ace of Hearts. This is, hold on, I got to scratch myself. I don't want to scratch myself. Okay, so whatever this new is happening for you, there's something that is either friends or some type of, you're going to meet like some type of crush, but something is starting off for you in a positive way that's going to have you comfortable. You're going to be surrounded around the truth. The 8 of, will this person come back to you? That could be how this is how it's going to be in the beginning. Dang, something ended, some backstabbing or betrayal, something new can start. It is going to start. And then the Eight of Pentacles is popping up as well. You, but really someone around you is working very long and hard on something. As y'all see that castle in the background, this is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's very diligent. They're very focused. Someone is about to get some extra money because they're working and paying attention to what they're doing. Someone's really good at their craft. You have got to pay attention to something for in the future for the long term. A journey, something that's long term, that you're tired, but you're going to continue to endure and persevere. The to is it to this person, because it's popping, this person's popping up next. Whoever this gentleman is, he's older, light on the outside, Scorpion energy. And if he's not a Scorpio, he's got dominant water energy. But this guy, for the month, he is not emotionally stable. His emotions are very messed up. He's miserable, and he's trying to make everyone else miserable around him. This person could be racist. This person could be someone who's not, they don't like other cultures. They probably think that there's someone who thinks that we're supposed to segregate and not mix. That saying that all the colors are separate in the rainbow for a reason. Yeah, but they all touch, motherfucker. They come together. That's just what I say. But that's a saying that I heard from someone who shares the same ideals as someone who may not like all colors or cultures. He's aloof and he's too giving, but he can be moody. That King of Hearts reverse, King of Cups, curly cupcake. Everybody keep in mind, I am an interpretive reader. I'm reading to you guys. That means that the reader has to learn the symbols, the numbers, the colors of the cards. And I'm telling y'all what that means. There's hella meanings to these cards. I'm only reading y'all for about a few minutes. So yeah, I'm only saying the meanings that pop up in my mind when I see a card. How long have I been reading? For 30 years, but that don't fucking, not like, I started at 13. But I've been with the cards since I was 5. And it's been 30 years. But to me, like, if you don't practice, then it's not going to get. I've met people who've been with the cards as long as me. Some of them practice. Some of them don't. Some of them continue to study. Some of them don't. And it does make a difference. And how you read. But yeah, I'm an interpretive reader. You got intuition. Most of y'all hear about intuitive. Interpretations. I like interpretations. I rarely use my intuition because I feel like you could be wrong. It's easier to be wrong and you're guessing, and you have to spend too much time to do a mediumship, and you have to sit there and learn the person. So I really like interpretations. And then you have counseling and coaching, and some readers like to be a mixture of all 4 or maybe 2 at the same time or whatever have you. Now you have more readers than that, but those are the main top 4. Okay. I taught you a little bit. I do that. I teach things. Let me go to a commercial. Yo, thanks for being here, for the likes, the subscribers, the members, for the people who come through and get personals. So I have DJ Get Money. And as I run the commercial, I'm going to get the cards ready for these people. And Addis. All right, let's... Hi. And thank you for being here. This is Heavenly Divine. I am Trish, and these are my commercials for the newcomers and the regulars to tell you what goes on here. First of all, thank y'all for the likes, for the people who do like the video. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for the people who do business with me, like purchasing the fast passes. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen
Some people's phones, you will have to hit those triple dots up top. I am reading people here for free for about a minute. If you would like your question answered, please type it down below and I will add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. We go in order of the line, and the only way to skip the line is to purchase a fast pass. A fast pass is what I call a personal. You may purchase a personal and get it right here, right now. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, and $10 is only here available for the live. My payment methods are found in the description of the video, as well as everything that I said is going to be found in further detail of description of the video. You may ask me more questions about fast passes within the chat, and you may book a personal within the app. Thank you again for being here, and let's get started with the next person's cards.
All right, DJ. Oh, what the hell? Did it do that? What the fuck? Okay. I'm a DJ. I'm clicking shit. Anyways, how you wondering about how you come off to other people? How does my energy show up to people? This is just my intuition. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. I mean, honestly, I was just thinking that it's true, especially if you have a dark complexion. To a lot of these people out here, if you actually ask, if you listen to how some of these people feel about dark-skinned people and some of the nonsense shit that they say, you wouldn't care to listen no more. But that's just who gives a fuck? Fuck them. The rules of a rattlesnake. If they don't like you, they could. Well, a rattlesnake, you're supposed to leave it alone. But shit, if you don't like me, you can leave me alone. The cards is saying I pulled tarot. The cards is saying how does my energy? So like how I was feeling before I even pulled the cards. Like these are some backstabbing, toxic ass people on the surface, but secretly, underneath the table, these people feel like you got it going on. Look, who the fuck is these people? Fuck these people. You need to go hang out with people who feel like you got it going on above the table and under the table, okay? And they don't need to. They just enjoy who they with. Yeah. You about to be at the end of something though, with how these numbers is. You need to be confident. All right. It's just some people out there who are not gonna like you. Fuck it. Who cares? It's all like, who cares? Did it get you a raise? No. A lot of people be wasting their time and fucking up their own reputation. The Ten of Swords. Let me go ahead and power up, and then let's get on with the reading. I'm gonna tell you what the card said in depth. Self assurance or like self reliance. That's popped up twice, so I went ahead and said that. Being able to take care of yourself, being reliable, and relying on yourself. Somebody moves quick with business. Okay, look, let me go. I want to go through the bad news first, and I'm gonna go through the good because that was the secret truth of shit. I pulled this from underneath the deck. I'm gonna explain it. Maybe you do a job where you have to pay attention to how you come off to people. I never give a fuck. But I have 2 stellium, okay? I have a lot of earth energy. As long as they money ain't fucked up, they don't give a fuck about nothing. How does my energy show up to people? Let's start the clock. Now, on the surface, like how they're presenting themselves to you, they could be acting very nasty to you. Like, you know, too much symptoms and traits of just an envious person. There's a lot of toxic behavior. That's why I said fuck. It's a lot of backstabbing. Okay, don't nobody would deal with that. Something's about to end, and something new is about to start. And how does my energy show off to people? Somebody's world got flipped upside down. Somebody doesn't research. Somebody doesn't look things up. Um, Somebody's very confused. This is how some of these people feel towards you. That the spirit's not looking out for you. Also, there's 2 10s popping up, an angel message. You need to be confident. You're going to be able to do something bold, and you need to just be yourself. But the 10 of Cups is popping up too. This is talking about depression. Another card of someone's world feeling like it's turning upside down. Things not going as planned. Delays. Things not going well. Could already said depression. But a good meaning. One of the meanings of 10 of Cups reverse. Something new is about to start, but you're not feeling positive about this new start or the end. But if there is any type of like arguments, there's forgiveness. That's a forgiveness card, upright and reverse. Something going on with somebody's shelter. Could be around you. Somebody like has problems keeping their home together. And like maintenance. Property purchases. Now this is secretly how people feel about you, but don't say it to you. This is underneath the deck. They say it, but this is secretly what they think in their head. Like a lot of attention, a payout, that you have a lot of people attracted to you, that you work very hard for your finances, and that you could help people around you if you choose to. People be trying to convince you to help the enemy. What? No, they can help themselves. I ain't stopping them from helping themselves, so I'm helping them. It's good. But property purchases. This is a luxury card. The 9 of Pentacles is like one of my favorite cards. That's the Falcon. That's a Falcon. Mhm. Ain't that a type of hawk? They swoop in, so this bird be swooping in and getting the money. But that's her friend. She's not afraid to be straightforward or shrewd in business. She get the bag, but she got to rely on herself. And this is someone who, like, you see that she's picking from her garden, and from in her garden she planted money trees. Trying to figure out where she got those so I could give me some too. You know, so she harvesting. She finna pull cash crop. She finna pull something about she's finna pull her money. Something is about to they feel that something secretly is about to happen to you. That you just about to hit the jackpot. Some shit. How I hit the jackpot? I didn't even play the game. Don't I gotta play the game first? Well, they feel like you're a hard worker, and that's why you have the big money that you have. They feel like you have big money. You could be over there like, I am broke right now. Some people be telling me my shit say negative. Well, secretly, they might on the surface they treat you like shit, but secretly underneath, this is probably why they treat you like shit, because they feel like you got it going on. So just know that and fuck them. They feel like you be loving yourself, so nobody else was doing it, right? I got DJ Get Money, and then I got Edis. If anybody out there wants to ask a question, go ahead and type it. I'm gonna cut off on your ass. I think go do something. I forgot what I want to go do. Go watch Karma later, you guys. You want to hear me talk about Karma? Let's get the cards ready for DJ Get Money. Well, do you see me being stable in my financial future? I have no idea who the fuck you are. No offense, but we'll see what the cards say. How you see yourself? It is the most important. Okay. Financial stability in the future. You know, that's something that you work towards. There's a lot of things that you can work towards. I know how a lot of y'all, one of my friends said that he got that from his European teachings. You had to have been born with, you had to have been born smart. What the fuck? When we teach everything, when we teach everybody everything. And you can work and obtain everything that you need. And that's how most people get it. No, they said you need to take a break. Aries popping up. Aries energy popping up. Oh, and they say you're not believing in yourself. The star popping up. That's the first thing. You're not believing in yourself. Depression. Faith. Not being connected with the spirit. Not being connected with yourself. I need to engage in nature. Need to enjoy yourself. Do your hobbies that you like. Start to fall in love with yourself again. What? That's going to occupy you for like years. The star. Oh, damn. All these naked people. Can y'all put clothes on these people? On these fucking cards? I don't care what year they came. 150. I don't fucking care. Put clothes on these fuckers. For these people with these European teachings, they come over and then they start hitting the report button on me. Okay, but it's a cardinal reverse. Oh, you're not getting the red bird. The cardinal is the red bird. There's spirits that are connected to the spirit world, like the panda, all bears, all black animals, cats, crows, ravens, and also the red bird. There's a lot here where I stay in Georgia, old Cherokee territory. But that's another messenger, and so is an owl. They're all messengers from the spirit world. It's saying that like there's a spirit on the other side, someone that you know, ancestors, someone that you love, who's trying to come through and give you a message, but you're ignoring it. It could be you're too depressed. Yo, y'all gotta stay away from other miserable ass people that say the fucking craziest shit. And also, did it pop up again? The Pope? He did. You need to take a break, engage, meditate, and engage your spiritual side. Whether you're into religion or spirituality or whatever, you need to engage, or both. But you need to take a break. The Four of Swords popping up as you go, or you figure out how to incorporate more times to rejuvenate and recharge yourself. Somebody needs a doctor. Somebody needs a doctor. But you need to take a break. Someone got a doctor around them? Or someone, you might be like taking a break away from your challenges and engaging in some type of recharge. You see how he's taking a rest, this golden boy? How you taking a nap? But real quick, Aries energy popped up. Someone around you is going to give you a good message. And if they're not Aries, they're dominant fire energy and they move really quick. This person is like, they're dark on the outsides in college. And this person, like, they triumph over their challenges. They move really quick in business. The boss listens to them as well. Leaders listen to them. This natural born, he's a natural born leader. He was just born with everything. It's some things you were born with, and there's a majority of everything you're taught. So. But that's DJ Get Money. Yeah, got the money. Check out the Destiny read later when you guys are done watching this live. I'm getting the cards ready for Eris. What's up, Jacquees? Okay, I got Monroe. I'm finna show y'all who I got next. I'm funny. Oh, thank you. Before two of my aunts died, they said I was funny. They left me and went to the spirit world. One of my aunts said, you listen to like about every other word. If you listen to everything I say, almost every other word is funny. I don't know how I got like that. I'm third generation funny. You know how the bitches say that they did third generation witch? Sorry. But I mean, I know it's true. I'm not making funny for some people. But some people say they a third generation witch. I'm a third generation funny. My grandpa funny. He like jokes. I think two of my grandpas like jokes. Is that how many? Is that the most you have? Well, immediate grandpas. I think both of them like to engage in laughing. And sometimes my dad funny. My mom is funny to me. She funny. Yeah, so that's why I say third generation. My grandpa, my mom, and then me. I'm the third generation funny. Does this person at your job like you romantically? Oh wait, are you relax. I was just getting cards ready for you. Thank you for coming through and letting me read you. All right, let me get the cards ready for Eris. And then I got Monroe. And then, okay, I need to save that question. Then I got Jock. Okay, and then I got Tobias. I thought men didn't like extension. I don't know. I don't think it matters. As long as people are happy with the way that they are. Just try and enjoy your life as best as you can. I got Eris, Monroe, Doc, and Tobias. Let's get the cards ready. Oh, I'll have a readout for everybody tomorrow night. New video. Does this person, Otis, have romantic feelings developing for you? Let's see. Oh, the cat. Telling me to... the cat tell me to go out. So I did that video on black cats. Maybe I should like shit or something. But when the cat walks in your path, it's telling you, it's like, dude, it's giving you a little reading, and it's telling you how your day is gonna be. So when it goes left, it's believed that you have a good day, and if the cat goes right, once it walks in your path, and goes right, it means you should stay at home. You'll have a better day. Some people, if they say anything black, they're like, oh, it's bad luck. Like, they call witchcraft on everything and anything. Like, they get mad and they're like, it's witchcraft. They joke about that up north in Detroit. They're like, oh, now it's witchcraft. That word witch, it just scares them. That's them. That's not me. I'm a human. And people can learn how to read symbols, like hieroglyphics and shit, and you don't have to be, you don't have to be a witch or anything. And I'm not talking about people who are. It's fine what they are, but my title is not that. Does have feelings? No, this popped up twice. This person, oh, you got some bad advice from somebody around you? We'll go ahead and talk. Yeah, it's popping up twice. The divine and the tarot have agreed on something, which they rarely do. They don't do it that often. These cards are what I'm talking about. Like, these two cards are the same, and the divine talks a little bit about. I'm gonna explain. The divine talks a little bit, but anyways, the three of. Okay, someone around you is gonna give you good advice. Excuse me. Going out, socializing. I'm on Aries. Going out, social, meeting friends, going places, making plans of traveling, and or plans of like short distance plans of somewhere that may not be far from you. But right here, there's someone around you who's going to come in and bring you a message. And in the divine, I can't see if it's a good or bad message, but there's someone who's coming in who's a friend. They're loyal, Aries energy. They're straightforward. They just say it like it is. But sometimes they can be a burnout. They can get tired easily, and then that one reliable. But the tarot wants to talk. This is where they're agreeing on the same thing, and they want to talk more about this. Does this person have romantic feelings? No. But this person right now, they're coming, whoever this Aries is, or this dominant fire energy, you're going to get a message of someone who's coming in. They may even ask you out or, propose. But like, propose is for friendship. Someone wants to be a friend, even friends with benefits. That's another meaning of the Knight of Wands. But like, this person's very sexual, but they're not nasty with it. They're not rude with it. Like, this person can hear no, but anyways, the way that this person is coming in is they're very like an intimate person. They move very quickly. They're very fiery. They don't like to waste time. But like I said, they can catch a hint. Like this person talks. They're able to communicate. This is someone who is, there may not, it may be something you want or maybe not, but there's something, a message that's coming in. Somebody might ask you, like, if you want to go somewhere for fun as a friend. This person moves like really quick within business. Yeah, very important. People like to listen to them too. You need to take a break though. You need to recharge. It could be like a spiritual retreat that you're doing for yourself. Just taking a break and meditating. You need to take a break. Taurus energy be popping up in this card too. The Hierophant popping up. Taurus, earth energies, they like to pause, think, set plans and then do them. The Just card is popping up. You're going to get some type of good news coming from the court, coming from work, coming from family. This is a matrimony card too. Even though the answer to your question was, is this person having romantic feelings developing towards me? No. More like friend and lustful feelings, and you need to take a break and get back to yourself. But the Justice card popping up is like some type of good conversation. There is like a judge or a prosecutor, someone who has a very important, and they have a lot of power behind their hand. But this person is going to like listen to you. You have persuaded someone to understand how to be more humane, how to treat people better. Some situation could have happened, could have popped up. Like maybe like first thing it'd be talking about is the justice, the halls of law. Could be talking about court. Could be talking about work. Could be talking about family. But some type of good news. Something's coming in your favor. Some type of ruling is going to be made in your favor in a seriously positive way. It's going to benefit you for about 10 years in a good way, whatever that might be. And sometimes the Justice card do be talking about marriage as well, because that's some people get married in court. Well, it is the papers, it is that binds them. But yeah, a no had popped up, but then the card said all that. So where did you say that person was from? Did you say they were from work or something? Or was that someone else I read? But that's for Aries. You guys come back and watch your reading over again. A lot more is going to make sense as you go throughout your month. Check out the Destiny read when you guys are done watching this live. Let's get the cards ready for Monroe. And I'm going to go through the list real quick. You want to know what's coming for you in love. Okay. Keep in mind, I read for the now, like what's going to happen within the month or the next 2 weeks. How I read myself, I read myself about every day is the same way how I read you guys. I feel like, the way I read myself, I'm like, well, like, okay, example, I read myself with these cards and I was like, I like these cards. Let me read everybody with these cards. These are called blackface, the blackface cards. The ones that are white face, but today I'm using all blackface cards. This is for everybody out there. Someone's keeping it to themselves. A new crush or some type of new diet, a new job, a new love, a new hobby, but some type of like good news or just feeling happy, healthy, whole. That's for the collective, for everybody out there. They're keeping it to themselves. What's coming for Monroe and love? You be staying cooped up in your head into yourself. Oh, the spirit, they feel like they can't connect with you. You're not connecting to yourself. You're not loving on yourself. Oh, another card wants to throw itself at me. Someone, you leaving the home and returning. You going on some type of trip, some type of journey. I got to remember all the travel cards. 2 8s are popping up in your reading. A legal decision is going to be made in your favor. A legal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. You're welcome, Eris, and thank you for coming through. You're working long and hard on something. You're afraid to take the next step. You're holding yourself back. And the thing about it is that it's no one around you that's holding you back. It's something about you holding yourself back. You put like some type of blindfold over your eyes. You're afraid to, you might be afraid to communicate, like wondering about how people's other opinion, how they people see you, uh, their opinions. You might be, holding yourself back to due to people's opinions around you. But this right here is, she's put a blindfold over her eyes, because she feels that this is self-defeating, beating up on herself. It's temporarily something that's just going to happen for a month. Something beating up on yourself could lead to a habit, and it could lead to turning into a personality and being who you are, because this is the hope card that is shown up reversed, saying that you beating up on yourself, you're not engaging in loving yourself, or you're not engaging in just enjoying your own company, not engaging in the spirit world, or learning what you want to, or what you want to learn about the spirits. Some people just sit up there. It's annoying. Some people do just sit up there and just listen to, they want someone to just feed them the information. I get it. It's good to listen and learn from everyone. That's where you can get your own perspective and figure out how you feel about things. The red bird reverse is popping up, that there's a spirit from the other side, like your ancestor or loved one, who's trying to tell you that they love you, but you're ignoring it. You're not telling yourself how you feel. The Knight of Swords popping up. Okay, this person is learning from communicating. I think I was just saying that a moment ago. With Gemini energy, this person is still in college, or this is someone who is their maturity is the level of like someone who's 20 years old. It could be someone who's in college. This person is like, you're gonna get some type of message of somebody moving in very quickly. Dark on the outside, and they're young, air energy, and you're going to learn from communicating with them. And the Moses card popping up, leaving the home and returning so that you can learn something. Someone is privileged, like they don't have to work if they don't want to, but the thing about it is they already have things, like they already have gifts. But the thing about it is, this person wants to know, they want to be able to like really solve problems. This person wants to know, so they're leaving the home and they're going to go, this is the Prince of Egypt type card, someone who was born somewhere where he's fortunate, but he is leaving so that he can go see the everyday people, and he can go see how they really live, and he can experience how other people really feel. So when he goes back home, he can actually help everyone that he wants to help, that he can actually help everyday people, which is going to help the community. In a way, this is a community card. Another meaning of this card is that you have respect amongst your friends and family. There's a lot of love from the community from you. So, most people, when they want to ask about love, they forget about self-love. They forget about love for the game, love for their work, love for what you're doing, love for your family. So, yeah, my cards are going to talk about other aspects. They're not really going to talk about the first thing of this fairy. People get mad. It's not a fairy tale love. Well, I feel like a lot of people are looking for a fairy tale love that the fairy tales told them about. So one day they could get over one problem, and then they could live happily ever after. When the truth is, for many people, I have to expect problems every 45 days. But you have respect amongst your friends and family. I hope that you like that, because some people are like, I ain't hear nothing about love when I read that. I hope that you enjoy that. The community, they admire you. They really like what they see when they look at you. That's from Monroe. I got Jock, Tobias, and anyone else that wants to type a question real quick. I'm going to add y'all on the list. Everyone keep in mind, fast passers and members of the channel, skip the line. I read them immediately next, and I read them longer. Fast passers, I read them for as long as they pay. And members of the channel, I read them for about 10 minutes. The world is in love with you too. Thank you for coming through and letting me read you. Let's get the cards ready for Jock. You want to know about this? Oh, okay. Does this person have romantic feelings for you at your job? Check out the Destiny spread later, you guys, when you're done getting your read here. You is not supposed to be looking for nobody to have sex with at your job. You ready to quit? Are you ready to move to the next department? Y'all gotta stop doing that. Looking for friends and looking for lovers at work. Work is for you to go get money. That's all you look for. The coworkers. Does this person at my job, okay, you want to know if they have romantic feelings? Yeah, the devil. Looking for love in all the wrong places, yo. Yeah, people got to start going back out and meeting people. You finna, some travel card popped up for you too. Leaving the home and returning. For Jaquez, Chocolate, the next. Chocolate essence. What's up, Stefan? Oh, y'all separated. That's unfortunate to hear, Vaughn. Added your question though. Okay, so for Jock, does this person have romantic feelings for you at work? No. Are you a man or a woman? It doesn't matter. Y'all need to stop looking for love at work. Y'all just look for your money at work. Okay, Devin. The devil is popping up. It's the bad idea to be looking for love at work. It says no. I know anything can happen and everything, but like, y'all, that's like stuff that's like really rare trouble. Five popping up trouble. Some people, man, some people hear like a story that happens like 1 in a million people, and now they think that shit was supposed to happen to everybody. Like this person treated me horribly, and then I said I knew someone would love for me, and then I went to work, and then I found my lover, and now I live happily ever for after, and no breaks. You know, I had no problem, and now I'm rich. Some of these stories that I see that these motherfuckers be saying, I'm like, you had no problem. You got more money and no problem? How the fuck? No. I don't think they be lying to me. But anyways, the devil cards popping up. Yo, stop trying to have sex with these people at work. Don't do that. They gonna go to work. They at work talking shit about people, and then I didn't like they talk shit about me, and I didn't even do nothing to them but work. And then they ask me for help. They didn't need no help. People be at work talking shit. Definitely don't be having relations with people at work. Because when you have problems or if you're pregnant, I remember this one girl, oh my God. When I worked at this one warehouse and I was putting, they used to holler their problems to each other. This one girl, she was like, I'm pregnant. Other girl said, by who? She said, the maintenance dude. She said, which maintenance? I said, ask me too. I said, was it the maintenance dude that was talking to me when I went to get my machine yesterday? Don't be that maintenance dude up there. He be fixing machines. He fucking everybody at work. Don't do that. You think that it's gonna ruin your life. But the devil. You got some type of like addictions, control issues. It's talking about you. Could be talking. It's saying some. There's a couple here, that's trying to force themselves to stay somewhere. They've chained themselves up and they feel that they have to abuse each other or they have to go through this mistreatment, this misery. There's a woman who's very fruitful. There's a gentleman who got a lot of fire. Put it that way. He got a lot of fire up under his booty. The gooch is running up the shaft. All right, the dude horny basically. He got like, yeah, that could be the addiction. It could be I don't know why I was thinking water, but it could be at work. It could be something going on at work where there's like a bad manager. But that's really bad. I forgot what bat wings mean. It means something. Oh, mystery. Oh, mystery knowledge. What? But I forgot. I need to stop showing y'all the pictures. I mean, yeah, the pictures with these people where the artwork. But what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was about to say. This man's on fire. But someone doesn't research somebody's problems. You feel like your problems are like getting the best of you. Someone's feeling overwhelmed, not paying attention to their energy or not paying attention to the future. You don't feel like you can persevere. You feel tired. The Eight of Cups. Does this person feel for you? No. It may not be you. It could. Now this card could be talking about someone around you. That person might quit soon. And you over here looking at them all say, well then, if they quit, you can get their number and date them. But something about like this person is, I would think this person is like really fed up. They're really tired. This person's really tired. You have no idea how tired this person is. But they don't wear their problems on their sleeves. They don't go around telling everybody their problems and stuff. It's hard for them to continue on. Anyways, the Eight of Cups, this is saying that you're emotionally mature. The Teacher card. You're going to leave and come back and be able to teach people all that you have learned. But yeah, this is a card where you want to go learn from other people so that you can help the community. And you don't want to take no shortcuts. You want to learn how to do things the long, hard way because people take shortcuts because you can either take shortcuts because you're lazy or you're taking a shortcut because so you can get yourself to the next job. But somebody doesn't want to learn. Someone wants to learn how to do things. They don't want to learn how to do things sloppy. Some of them meaning at 8 o'clock. Oh, somebody wants to keep a good reputation. You got a good reputation. With that, or someone around you has a good reputation and they plan on keeping it. They're gonna keep it. Somebody's very mature, emotionally mature. Now they don't stick around for no bullshit. But you know that right now. They're not nobody you could just, some people you could feed them bullshit. They're very gullible. All day, all day, all day. But this person, no. They're not gonna put up with people's bullshit. 8 of Cups. They have respect. People admire them. But no, I apologize. This person's not looking at you romantically. They might be looking at you wondering if you're gonna do that next task or something. I got Tobias and Bond. And for some people, even though the reading isn't necessarily for you, it's for the person who's on the screen. Some things that happen to other people may be happening to you. For some people out there who are cross-watching and you feel like the read is resonating for you too. All right, so let's get, do you feel like, okay, you're wondering if your hairstyle is going to be a good change for you? Let's see what the cards want to say. Oh, something's starting off choppy. I don't know what that's talking about. You do. Okay, you need to get your plans together. A no is popping up. Instead of worried about everybody else, you need to be worried about you. How do you feel? How do you like your look? How do you like yourself? Like, If you're like for real though, if you started, you really think I gauged my ears wondering how would everybody perceive me? I know people are gonna be like, oh, and those are the people I don't want around me right off the bat. You need to be doing stuff for because you want to do it. You need to be doing it, getting whatever it looks because you like it. Okay, it's something a no have popped up though. You're feeling overwhelmed. You feel like you're being bullied by a lot of people around you. Now, this is saying that you're doing a good job and that you need to like look at the work that you're doing. You're putting in the work. You're doing you're doing the time. You're putting in the grind, and you're going to get some type of reward or recognition. And so naturally, with that, it's not okay. Or a lot of people need to get their shit together. But there's a lot of people around who are jealous. They think that knocking you all out or knocking you off your high horse is all of a sudden going to make them rich and famous and some princess of some random fucking fairy tale story. That is how some people act out here. They don't like that I say that. Maybe those are the people who wear the shoe, that Cinderella shoe. Maybe I'm talking about you and didn't even know it. But not necessarily you. I'm talking about whoever these, you have a lot of people around you who they just have a nasty attitude. They're very misguided and they have envy issues. Now, that could be rubbing off on you, though. You could be feeling overwhelmed, tired. Like it's hard to relax. Like it's hard to progress. Like all these other people, like they got a lot going on. What's up, Arcadis Planet? How you doing? So the seven, oh, there's two sevens popped up. Now there's a lot of even with the haters, there's people around you, two sevens, 77, an angel message popping up that people are impressed with how you work, with your natural hardworking energy. You're brave and you're strong, and people are impressed with that. But you have a lot of people around who are just they envious. And it's just not the right way to make a friend. Maybe you could say that to them. The chariot popping up though. Like, you're not your plans for the future, you're not getting yourself together. You're not getting yourself organized. And that where your mind is like everywhere. You're working long and hard on something, you're about to take a new direction. Something about you are going to use your brain power, like your thoughts, your wisdom, and you need to use it to help push you forward toward your goals. Some type of project or idea that you have is really going to get you towards like championship or victory. But you're not worried about the right things. You're worried about a bunch of other side detour things. You need to be like get focused towards your plan. It's something that you need to do or that you want to do or something that you know that you are due to do. Maybe a project, maybe work. This is also there's delays with traveling. You're not planning for yourself and you might be feeling tired, overwhelmed. This is another not researching, not planning for a journey, something or a trip that could be one side of the country to another. Don't worry, people are going to be fine with how you look. Now keep in mind there are some people who just don't like how, they just don't like some people, whatever, period. But mainly the message I'm hearing, like the spirit is like, no, you need to like you need to focus. You got some type of plan. And also the bullying, like the spirit needs you to know that you need to not be lying to yourself, that there's a lot of there's a lot of bullies around you. And you be regularly, you're in a good mood to just ignore those people or to boo little money foo be popping the bunnies, the mice on the head in the forest. Um, someone out here, might be a lion and you listening too much to the opinion of sheep is basically what I'm trying to say. But the sheep is like really getting to you right now. You're like, damn, you fucking with you think my mane is not good. Man, your mane look fine. Shit. But the spirit, like when that card pops up, I'm like, and whenever I get it, I And how I read myself is how I read y'all. It is, the spirit is really saying, look, we have to stop lying with these people out here who just acting nasty. You need to be able to, you may not be able to tell them about themselves, but you need to be able to see it for yourself and leave them and their shit alone. We have to move into the future and shun a lot of fuckers. That's Tobias. Yo, bless everybody who come through. I'm just telling y'all what the card said. Don't shoot the messenger, pay the messenger. Do you do a yes or no? Yeah, I can do a yes or no. I can answer whatever you like. Those people who want me to put money in their account, no, you're supposed to do that to me. Maybe if I come through your live, things might switch, but because some people be coming in here doing that shit. But yeah, ask whatever you like. I'm gonna add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind, fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line and they're read longer. My price points, details, and everything is in the description of the video. Ooh, somebody keeping the devil a secret. That's not me, that's you. That's you. That's you. If I was fucking with him, I would fuck with him when he was an angel. He's still an angel. He's just a different type. Somebody got control issues. They trying to force that. Oh, I forgot. Somebody gonna come in and try and hit the report button on me because y'all need to put clothes on these people in these cards. They get on my nerves. And then they light-skinned people. They all white people. Why white people do that? You refashion these tarot cards because when they came from Egypt, they look like this. It was not even no people on it. And then when they went to Europe, that's when they put the face cards in there and the majors. Yeah, and then they added the people with no clothes on. Why they do that? Then they go around the world getting mad that some people ain't got no clothes on. Y'all. All right, getting the cards ready for Vaughn. I love your nails. Thanks. Arcadis Planet. Should I transfer schools? Okay, let's see. Let's see if the transfer will be a good one. I mean, I do it all the time. I've gone from school to school, job to job, location to location. I feel it's good. You learn a lot. You see a lot. You switch up your environment. Let's see what the cards want to say, though. So I got Vaughn. And then I got Arcadis Planet. Check out Divine class, you guys, where I teach you more about those face cards. And, like, what sign is which card. Like, the King of Hearts being Scorpio. The Queen of Swords being Libra. Talk about it there. Check it out later when you guys are done watching this live. Okay, you want to know how she feels about you now that you're gone, Vaughn? Okay, let's see. Was you trying to I wonder what some men was your goal to break her heart? Was that your goal? Well, she feel like you a villain now. She feel like she has someone who's a loyal friend or something, whether if y'all are talking or not. A bridge was broken. Some type of inheritance is not being passed down. She's feeling like she's not gonna have children or money to have children. Something ended and something brand new is about to start. Let me start the clock. The dog is popping up in the tarot though. The cups, the 10 of Pentacles reversed is that someone feels that around you is going to get a bad message of money. Someone feels that they can't pass inheritance. Yeah, I'm telling y'all the meaning of the cards, okay? How other people read, that's how they read. I'm just saying some meaning I remember from these cards. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, though, something ended and something new is going to start. And something brand new is about to start. But Temperance reversed is saying that it's talking about you, that you don't express yourself, that you are afraid to talk. And this can hurt you in a way for about 10 years to come. Now, we can do work and switch stuff up, okay? That's always, I want to remind everybody of that. That's always a possibility. Y'all can always do something to switch something up or take alternative ways. But Temperance reverse is saying that the villain, you are not finding your way towards peace, that you are like one of these people who like to fight all the time, you like drama. Is that what that guy said? He like drama all the time. But how this person is feeling towards, I just want to know how she feels about me now that I'm gone. The villain. Someone feels that you're a villain. They may be trying to, that doesn't mean that you really are. They may be trying to figure it out. Oh, that's so annoying. Where they're trying to like watch everything that you do and trying to figure out like, oh, that's bad. Oh, she petted the puppy. That means she's Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Like for real, that's some shit that somebody could be. You might see them. Someone fucked up a friendship. These tulips reverse. Someone feels like they're not half in, half out. They're all out now. Someone's having a hard time getting like conquering their challenges. I don't like that word conquer. Somebody's not loving on themselves. How this person is feeling. The spirit is talking. It's saying the major arcana is saying that it's talking about you. Could be talking about somebody around you, but it's talking about you. That you're not engaged with yourself, with self-love or self-care. That go out and do some things that you enjoy to do, where you don't need other people enjoying your hobbies or walking around outside. If you like to kick around the ball or play any type of physical sport or something like this, or if you're a type of scholar and you like to engage in your books, whatever have there needs to be some type more fun. You need to have more fun with yourself. No, not sexual fun. First, you need to have some type of fun with yourself. You need to enjoy yourself. The spirit is not able to connect with you. You're not able to connect with the spirit. Like all these cards that they got, the folks need some clothes on. That's ridiculous. She may be feeling like she can't get close to God just because y'all broke up. It's crazy. Some people think crazy. It could be her, it could be you. But somebody is lacking their faith. They're not enjoying themselves. They're not loving themselves. Is that like so I be wondering, is that what y'all go? Oh, he said no. What be y'all go when y'all go into these relationships? That's what I wonder. And that's what you need to tell the person that you're going into a relationship with. What is your goal? And while you're with them, what are your plans with them? Usually mine are, we're going to be making money, okay? No, not I'm making for you. You going to make it yourself. I'm going to make it myself. You got the house. I got the amenities. And then we both got to figure out about some kids. Should I transfer schools? Hold on, let me get these other cards. Now, when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when we do them with poker cards, that's what I'm using right now. We call them divine readings. Oh, this is popping up. Someone's keeping it to themselves that they're going to get a good message of money. Good money news. Good money news. I just wanted to know how she felt about me. Yeah, go back and that's what the spirit wanted to say. And that's just what the spirit wanted to say to you. She feel like you a bad guy. Just because we couldn't make it work, girl, damn. I don't mean I'm the Joker. I don't mean I'm the Penguin. I'm not. I'm not Two-Faced. I'm not the Riddler. Just because I couldn't love you the way you need to be loved. That's what they said. So go back and watch the video over again, okay? As you go through your week, a lot is gonna make sense. Like I said to you, someone's probably gonna be nitpicking at you with that doggone temperance reverse. Like nitpicking, it's gonna be nonsense. Now it may not happen, but it may happen. They may be like bothering you about things that really don't nobody need to be bothered about. Like petty things. Somebody don't want peace. They want drama. You might see it. It might be you. It might be them. We'll see. Have your eyes open as you move into the future. And go watch a future reading. You guys. That's what we're talking about right there. Okay. 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 Let's get the cards ready for Planet. Arcadia's Planet. Okay, should you transfer? It get on my nerves when cards be falling off the table. Okay. I had to bend over and pick them up. Anyway, but still. Serious shit. It's fine. Yes. All right. Now, just because the card said yes, don't be transferring schools and it's fucked up and now you're mad at me. Actually sit and think about what you want to do next, okay? Sit and think about what you want to do next. That's what the cards are about. Oh, you have a loving person around you. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. Like, yeah, what does it mean? The Queen of Hearts, there's an affectionate woman around you, someone who's a good mom. They're older, light on the outside, and someone who's just affectionate, kind. They like a lot of cultures. They like to give gifts. Oh, they like to host parties. Pisces energy. If they're not Pisces, some type of water energy, like the Cancer or the Scorpio. Getting into your read, what did you say? Should you transfer? Okay, there's a yes that popped up. Now the deeper meaning of the divine. So single, Five of Hearts, single, independent, satisfying your own desires, but white lies and jealousy. Dealing with somebody out there, they got little white lies and then they turn into big fucking lies. But yeah, love, peace, and war. Sunflower. Sunflower is good message for finances. Roses, rebirth. The Three of Clubs popping up. The Three of Wands, traveling. Somebody around you is like moving up to the east side to like some deluxe apartment or something in the sky. But going out, meeting people. Oh, you got to be careful. Someone might give you some type of advice. You got to be careful who you listen to. It might be good or bad advice. Getting gifts. Ooh, 2 3s popped up. Be open to education. Be open to learning. Oh, extra money, job offer. Building foundation for success. You have to watch out for. There's a older gentleman. There's like this older man who's light on the outside with Scorpion energy, and he's very intense. He's a real challenge to deal with. This person could be someone who really doesn't like other cultures. This could be a teacher. This could be a parent. This could be a someone that you're dating, a lover, a spouse. But it's someone around you who is very unstable with their emotions. So that's the only thing that you really have to pay attention to during your transfer is someone who's just like They're moody. They be moody. But they're too giving. Sometimes they can be aloof and indecisive. Like they can't make their mind up. They don't sit down and figure out what they want. So hard for them to make their mind up. Sometimes those people want other people to think for them. Well, then you can't get mad if somebody chose something you didn't want because you're too. Someone might be afraid to think. Someone like with that queen of, that king of hearts reversed. Regularly, he's able to listen to people's emotions and understand them so he can be balanced. But he's not. For the month, he's too stressed. He's too emotional. He's too depressed. Some meanings of that card. He's too depressed. So he can't even communicate right now. Someone who they don't even want to talk. But you got a yes. Should you transfer? Yes. Now sit back and think, come back throughout the week and watch your reading as you go throughout, your circumstances. But everybody don't boil down everything to a card reading. The cards are supposed to make you think. They're not supposed to tell you what to do. Or you're not supposed to be doing whatever because the card said this and the card said that. No, you're supposed to sit and think. Form yourself a plan. Ask yourself what you want to do next. And that's what the cards are here for. And the spirit to communicate to you through the cards. Sometimes they feel some people feel sometimes. They have something to tell you. That's why people come through. I get it, but how do you feel about yourself? She's out the picture now, isn't she? Don't forget about yourself. Check out the karma reading, you guys. I'm finna get going. I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all. Randomly. Eastern Standard Time, same place, YouTube Live. Because the software, the Restream software is broken. You guys, I've always been told, ready to go. Let me go ahead and send by. But I was always told, before you purchase anything, especially this type of shit, it's 100. You play around with it in technology, at least for a year before you start paying for it. I'm glad I did because a lot of people told me that this company had a lot of problems, and I'm just well, let me try them. I might enjoy it. But yeah, it's not going smooth. Try another company. Let's do a collective read where I read everybody. 8 of diamonds popped up. Oh, but it's popping up reverse. So somebody's not paying attention to details at work. Somebody's not putting in the time. They're taking a lot of time off. Somebody's not using their craft or their skills or the things that they learn or their talent. Somebody's spending money frugally. Somebody around you is just out there just not following a budget, spending money really crazy, stupid. Someone might be upset that they're not going to get a bonus or they're not get some type of extra finances. The 8 of diamonds popping up. Some in the divine, some cards be reversed, some aren't. Usually divine ain't reversed, but I have interesting cards. Somebody just spending up their money and not paying attention to a budget. You gotta watch out for your so-called friends or the people at work. There's some people who have a big mouth and they get information wrong. Will be engaging in gossip. It's not good for business. Somebody might be being kind of lazy. Somebody's gonna redo something though. Reboot, rebirth, renewal with those roses there. Some type of friendship. Interesting. Good business is good friendship. Someone's getting a money influx and they need to spend their time wisely. The spirit is saying that they're not. Or not spending their money wisely. If you're not sure how to spend it, just save it. Some people have a hard time saving. Anyways, I will see you for the next pop-up. I don't know when, because I'm going to be experimenting with some other softwares. Oh, that's another thing. Y'all might see me pop up where I'm not reading you guys, and I'm just experimenting with softwares, just seeing how those things work. But y'all have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. I'm off today, so. Ooh.